Okay, wonderful. Welcome to another Real Talk with Dr. Jim Sharps. Great to have you back with us. Hope you've had a chance to look through the other videos in this series we've done, covered a wide range of topics with Dr. Jim, really tapping into his vast experience and knowledge. Today, we're going to kind of continue looking at, okay, what is the curriculum of the school at the International Institute of Original Medicine? How is it structured? Why is it for you? Why should you enroll? Those kind of questions, so you can get more of a flavor of how you can start or perhaps even continue your journey in original medicine. So Dr. Jim, great to be spending time with you again. What are we going to cover today in terms of specific programs at the school and dig into a little more detail on them?
Great. Okay, great.
Okay, let's start with the certificate program, Dr. Jim. Maybe you could kind of tell us a little bit about what are the main themes covered in the CNC program?
Right. Okay. There's basically two major themes in the Certified Nutrition Counselor program. First of all, getting that firm foundation, like in all of our programs, of what original medicine is all about. And one of the requirements is to read the book that I wrote, Basic Principles of Total Health and the Hierarchy of Nutrients, and really laying out a platform for what nutrition is all about. And that second part is in the Certified Nutrition Counselor, we're really going into a lot more detail. And so we want you to have a really strong foundation in nutrition. So not only will you learn the concepts and principles and the basics of how the digestive system works, but you go into a little bit more detail. Let's go into the enzymes. Let's go into cleansing diets. Let's go into the practical application. And of all of the 7 categories of programs we have, the most courses are in that nutrition area. So we have 16 different courses. And so you're getting a good, you're getting an opportunity to really go into depth into a fuller understanding of what the nutrition is all about, which is a major part of people's health and vitality. And the other thing is it's a good entry level from both an original medicine standpoint and from an entry point into the degree programs. So it gives a person the opportunity to kick the tires. And if you know nothing about health, it's a good entry point to be coming into the whole natural health arena.
Hey, that's wonderful. Thank you for that, Dr. Jim. Now, who is the CNC program for? Maybe you could give us a kind of a bit more detail. Where in that journey that we mentioned previously, where does the CNC program fit? Who is it for?
Right. So people who have no really advanced degree programs, they graduated from high school, they've been in the business world, they've been doing all other kind of things, and now they want to get into the health field. So it's for those people. So you can be even in high school or a high school graduate and get into it, or you can be 60, 70 years old and you say, and you want to get a good basic understanding of a major area of health and vitality nutrition. So it's that entry level person. And since our advanced degree programs require either an associate degree or equivalent experience, it's the equivalent of getting an associate degree. So then they can say, okay, here is we've kind of managed our investment to see what our interest level is, this, that, and the other thing, and it gives them that basic that they need to go into the other degree programs. So that's what it was for. Basically, entry level for the whole health arena, natural health arena.
And in terms of the CNC assessment, there's many people that are interested in, how is the learning structured? How does it work? If I'm interested and I think, hey, I love the themes, Dr. Jim, I really do love I think it's for me. How do I go through the assessment? How will that work? Maybe you can share a little bit more about how the CNC program is assessed.
Yes, well, for every course, and there's about 10 to 12 courses that they'll go through. Some are required, and then they have an opportunity to take certain electives. So there's a core that they go through. And what we do is for each of those courses, there's a study guide where we want them to go through the material and in a very structured way to make sure they're reading the material and they're being exposed to it. And we do that with a series of quizzes in a very sequential way through the textbooks. And then at the end, they get a final test. And for some of them, there might be some kind of a practicum like label reading. So they have to actually go to the supermarket, read labels and things like that. But it's very structured. They're guided through it. And for most of the courses, there's the study guide, and then there is the actual final. And then at the very end, there's a short 3-page kind of report that basically demonstrates that they understand the fundamental concepts and principles of nutrition.
Great, thank you for that. And in terms of completion and estimated duration, how long would it take an average student to complete the CNC program?
Yeah, excellent question. It can be done in 3 to 6 months, and we give you 2 to 3 years. That's because people have other personal and practical things that they have to deal with. And while I say that, I tell you there's 10 to 12 courses based on your aptitude, based on your motivation. We had one person, now this is the exception, so don't let that define the rule, but she got it done in 2 weeks. She basically left her job, and during the Christmas time off, she was opening up a health food store in January, and she wanted to have a piece of paper on the wall. So every day, she basically, 14 days, she basically did a course a day. So you can do it that quickly, but we usually say take about 3 to 6 months, but based on the time and effort you put into it, it can be done in 3 to 6 weeks, but you're giving 2 to 3 years.
Dr. Jim, thanks for telling us more about the CNC program. As always, if this program is of interest to you and you've kind of watched this video and you think, hey, that might be for me and I might be interested in that, please do check out our website. It's IIOM online.org. There you'll be able to see all our programs, including our degree programs, as well as the certificate that we mentioned today. And you can also get in touch with us if you have any other questions. So I hope that's been informative. I hope that's been helpful. If you do have more questions, either leave a comment in this video and we can reply to you, or get in touch with us directly through the contact information on our website. But thanks for watching, and hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, clicking the bell icon so you're notified whenever we upload.